Wax on Wednesdays. What is the channel's name? Ooh, God, that's gonna leave a mark. You were asking about the channel? It's David's Horror. Sorry, bad time. I'll come back later.
Sometimes vinyl is better.
Hey everybody, it's David. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to another Wax on Wednesdays. As you might have guessed, I'll be talking about Pet Sematary this week. I was on vacation a couple weeks ago with my family. We went down to Destin, Florida, and while I was down there, I stopped into Fort Walton Vintage Records and was going through their soundtracks and came across a copy of the Pet Sematary 2 from TerraVision. That's one I've never seen in the wild. I hemmed and hawed about it, but decided not to pick it up. Didn't want to have to worry about toting it around while on vacation and then it going through the 10-hour drive back to Kentucky and risk damage. So I came home from vacation and went on to Discogs and found a seller that had it for I think maybe $1 or $2 more than what I saw it down at Fort Walton. I ordered it, and the seller also had a copy of the 2014 Mondo release of the original Pet Sematary. So I didn't have that one, bought it. So I said to myself, you know what? I've got Pet Sematary 1 and 2 coming to me. Might as well complete the whole collection and pick up the remake as well. So I went on to Waxworks website and ordered the 2019 Pet Sematary remake score. And all three arrived within a day or two of one another last week. So I'll be sharing with you those soundtracks. So we'll go in order and begin first with the OG Pet Sematary score, featuring music by Elliot Goldenthal. Elliot Goldenthal, he's done a lot of good scores. He did the score to The Interview with the Vampire, Batman Forever, Batman and Robin. I think he also did Alien 3. So good stuff from Elliot Goldenthal. Here is the gatefold to the album. So this was originally put out in 2014. I wasn't collecting vinyl at that time, so it's just one that I never purchased until now. So yeah, happy to have this one in my collection. I like how the album cover has kind of like the matte and the glossy parts are the burial ground markings. And that carries over to the back side as well. You can see some of the glossy parts here. So let's take a look at the vinyl itself. So sides A and B come on this neon green colored vinyl. It's got the Pet Sematary label on the front, and side B has the scalpel that Gage uses to slice Judd's Achilles heel, sorry. And that scene just always gets to me.
Where did you...
Ugh. The album came with an insert as well. You've got Pet Sematary, and then you can see Gage in the coffin. And then the back has some more of the burial ground stones and markings, and you can see Gage's dad digging him up or burying him one, I don't know. But yeah. So, the character of Pascal. He was always the creepy part for me in the movie, and it always made me think of Dana Carey's character, Massive Head Wound Harry from SNL.
Hey, great party. I'm sorry I'm late. I forgot where you lived.
Oh my God!
I always wondered which one came first. Was it the SNL character that inspired Pascal in the movie, or was it Pascal in the movie that inspired Massive Head Wound Harry? I don't know. All right, so here is sides C and D. Again, you've got the Pet Sematary logo on side C, and on the back you've got Gage's shoe. So that is the Pet Sematary OG score. Coincidentally, my good friend Beth over at Miss 80s Movies and Music is doing a spin today, I think at 4 o'clock Eastern Time. She's going to play an excerpt from one of the songs on the score. And then at 8 o'clock, she's going to go live and host a Stephen King stream where she's talking about her favorite film adaptations. Beth is one of the biggest Stephen King fans that I know, so she's very knowledgeable. Should be a good discussion, so head over there, check out Beth's channel, and tell her I sent you. All right, so moving on to Pet Sematary 2. This features music by Mark Governor. I am not familiar with his works, so I can't tell you what else he's done without pausing the video and Googling it. But yeah, this is the soundtrack that I saw at Fort Walton Vintage Records. Again, I found it on Discogs at a good price. This was put out in 2019 by TerraVision, and it came on just regular black wax. I'll go ahead and pull out the jackets so you can see those. You got a picture of, was it Chris Governor? Yeah. And then some more on the back. And then side C and D has some additional photos and some more write-ups. This actually features some pictures of the cast. This is one I just rewatched this past week. I hadn't seen it since it came out, I think, in '92 originally. Forgot how good it was. You got Edward Furlong, Anthony Edwards from ER and Top Gun fame, Gotcha fame. Clancy Brown, as you all know, from Highlander and Shawshank Redemption, Mortuary Collections. Good movie. You know, as a sequel, it's as good, I think, as the original. So, Pet Sematary 2 from TerraVision. All right, so the last one is one that was put out in 2019 from Waxwork Records, and it is the score to the remake of Pet Sematary, and features music by Christopher Young, who also did, and I think he did the Hellraiser 1 and 2 scores. So, good stuff from Christopher Young. On the gatefold, you've got the kids walking to the Pet Sematary. I enjoyed the movie. I know there was a lot of people that were kind of not happy with the way things were switched in the movie, whereas instead of a Gage dying, it's his sister. Spoiler alert. Came out in 2019, so if you haven't seen it by now, I'm sorry. But this one came on a gray marble colored vinyl. You've got the Pet Sematary logo on side A. Side B, you've got the kids walking to the Pet Sematary, holding the cross. inside. C and D came on like a neon yellow colored vinyl with some green marbling. Again, you've got the Pet Sematary logo and then church on side D. This one also came with a insert. You've got some credits and stuff with the girl holding the red pillow in the mask. And then you've got a thank you note from Christopher Young. And again, the kids holding the cross going to the Pet Sematary. So very cool to have all 3 of the Pet Sematary albums in my collection. Again, these were not new releases, but they are new to me. And yeah, that's gonna do it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed the opening sequence. I had a lot of fun filming that and editing it. And again, check out Beth, Miss 80s Movies and Music. Yeah, that's gonna do it for this video. Hope you all are doing well. Take care. Thanks.